You know,
It's yard sale. It's yard sale bingo day.
you know, it occurred to me, it's been since winter since we've done these yard sales.
Well, since fall, but yeah.
Really, since fall. And we're not in as good a shape as we were. We are not in prime yard sale condition.
We're not.
This is going to be a very grueling day. I think we might need some conditioning. What do you think?
You know what we need?
What?
A montage!
A montage?
Training montage! Yeah!
Yeah! Hello!
Good morning. It's Cake and Whimsy.
Yay!
And today we are doing our yard sale bingo challenge.
We picked up our map at the town community center.
It's 8:30 in the morning. We're getting a slightly later start, but
We're way behind everyone else. If we really wanted to get stuff today, we would be in a bad place. But we're just here playing yard sale bingo.
oh, something else to notice. When we were trying to get our map, there was almost a car accident because of 2 chickens crossing the road.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Apparently to cause an accident.
Right? We're off to our first one this morning. It looks to have excellent promise, a moving sale. So we'll see what happens.
Also, can I just point out, anytime a yard sale is labeled famous annual yard sale, you kind of have to go to that one. There's no choice.
It's an imperative. And Jess strikes first blood today.
With Creepy Dog.
But I answer right back with... Oop, that's not Little Tykes, but that is Little Tykes. The coolest kids' furniture ever. And with an exercise bike, Jess scores again.
Wahahaha.
This is really cool.
That is cool.
This is not on anybody's list,
Roman
but
column shelf?
I feel like it needs to be acknowledged. And
Where would it fit in our house?
I don't know that I have any place for it in my house, but And a new unopened item puts Dan back on the board again.
First yard sale down, and it was pretty successful so far.
Yeah.
Dan currently has 3 checked off, and he lost one of his pieces, so I had him close his eyes and point to one of the pieces on my board, so now Nora Roberts' book is on his as well. And I came away with 4 so far. Ignore the double check mark, that was just me being clumsy. We almost walked away from that one with that shelving unit, the one that looks like a column,
Right.
and then realized that Dan still has his work equipment in the back of the car, so we couldn't actually get it home.
It was just a little too long to fit in sideways like I thought it might. But fortunately, I had a tape measure.
Onward?
Onward.
Onward!
You're going down, Jess.
Oh, no.
You're going down. The next stop along the way.
Okay, that stop was interesting. So the couple who was running that yard sale asked us if we were carrying the maps that you buy at the community center for the town yard sale. And I decided honesty was the best policy, so we showed them our bingo cards, our bingo boards, which they apparently found delightful and asked where we got them. And so that was a fun interaction that we ended up having.
They started trying to help us find things that might be at their yard sale that would fit the bill. That was pretty fun.
Which worked out well for Dan. I got a couple of things, but he got like 3.
I caught up.
He did. Oh, also, it is so muggy and humid right now that as soon as we stepped outside with our little bingo boards, they've just become damp. The paper has soaked up all of the moisture in the air, so they just are damp and floppy and a little gross, but we're gonna press on.
I feel like one of us might get a bingo today.
I don't know. Well, I feel like you might. You're not that... Yeah, you're doing pretty well.
I'm a Foreman Grill and a Nora Roberts
and there's
book.
always... You're gonna win. I'm Nora Roberts book and a fish tank away.
Ooh, so we both get Nora Roberts going for us. Nice.
That's gonna be tough.
Hello.
Oh, creepy. So a lot of progress was made at that stop.
Wow, yeah.
We're each one away from winning. I need a fish tank, and he has a few one-aways that he could win
I need
with.
a George Foreman Grill.
I think he has the better chance on this one. Also, it should be noted that our bingo boards have gotten worse, and now it's like a clammy handshake that you can't let go of because you have to just hold its hand through the whole thing.
It's like that guy.
They're slowly melting. Okay, this might be our last recording to you guys. We're about to get out of the car.
Dun, dun, dun.
And the yard sale sign is at the end of a long wooded path that we can't actually see the house. So it might be a murder house. We don't really know yet.
In New England, that usually means murder house.
If you don't hear from us, call the police. Don't actually call the police because we
probably just forgot to post this.
It probably. So also at the last place we stopped, there was a full table of costume jewelry, and one of my squares that I need is costume jewelry in a plastic baggie. I looked at it, there was a plastic bag sitting there. I went over, I picked up the plastic bag.
So much hope.
Earbuds. Tons of costume jewelry, one plastic bag, earbuds are in it, and who sells used earbuds?
That's kind of gross.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if you do it, so be it, but yeah, personal opinion, kind of gross.
So wish us luck. Hope we don't get murdered. So update, we figured out what Dan's missing piece was, so we're just writing that in instead of doing the Nora Roberts book.
Puzzle in a plastic bag.
Don't know how that one's gonna go.
Not as exciting as the Nora Roberts book I already found, but it is the real square that came off.
And now I'm 2 different ones that are one away, but so I need either a fish tank or I need one that I'm very unlikely to get, which is a house phone or a landline. I'm not feeling confident in that.
I'm surprisingly struggling with my Clancy novel. Didn't think I'd have that much trouble.
Which is sad because we saw one last night at a church yard sale we were at for the first Friday.
That's alright. It'll come up. I feel confident. She is the champion of yard sale bingo. What?
So, strangely enough, I actually managed to win this with house phone. The landline is the thing that won it for me, which I thought there was no chance of getting. And then, before Dan had even finished his, because he still hasn't yet, I won it a second time with fish tank.
That is insane. Do you know all I needed to do to win? A cake plate. It was just a cake plate.
I think you had something else easy too to win, but I don't remember what it was.
I think I could have won in 2 ways, but cake plate, bread maker, any of those would have been perfect. So thank you to little Christchurch in Pomfret for closing out our bingo game for the day. It's Very important. No dumpster diving. That means somebody tried to dumpster dive at some point and probably got hurt doing it, so they had to put up a sign.
I have no use for this teapot, but it's amazing. I don't even know what else to say about it. And then there is a whole miniature toilet collection here. One has been used.
And now, introducing the 2019 Summer Yard Sale Bingo Champion, Jessica McLean. Woo! Crowd goes wild. Jessica, you've just won the 2019 Yard Sale Bingo Crown. What are you gonna do?
Plan a trip to Disney World!
Yeah! Well, Jessica, not only do you have the honor of winning this, but you also get the crown. If you would seat yourself. Now, Jessica, there are a lot of responsibilities that go with this. Will you promise to wear this crown with pride for the rest of your remaining tenure as yard sale queen?
Is that until we play again, or...?
That is until I take my rightful crown back from you.
Oh, okay. That seems like it's not going to happen soon, so...
Oh.
It's a long tenure, but I accept.
Then I pronounce you Yard Sale Night Queen. Long may your reign... I'm not really into that. No. Short may your reign be, but magnificent.
Thank you. Why are you touching the queen?
You know, I crowned you.
Seriously, peasant, go.
I made you, I can unmake you.
Thank you.
Is there anything you would like to say to address your subjects?
It has been an honor competing. Hopefully next time it'll be a slightly more difficult competition. It's been a great time, and I look forward to wearing this crown for a very long time to come.
I think we've all heard enough from you. Good night, everybody.
It's been a really long day. Well, a really busy day, but good. It's been a fun, busy day.
It has. I think we're just more tired than we should be. Maybe we didn't condition ourselves enough. I felt strong after our training, but...
I can't see my tiara. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Tiara. That's right, you need a background behind you.
I do,
like
yeah.
This. There you go. Now it shows up against it. I'll just stay this way for a while.
No, we gotta show them what we got at the yard sales.
Oh, right.
So when we weren't hunting for our things to check off our list and do the bingo thing, we actually found a few fun things to do.
Do you want to tell them what we're planning on doing with our
bookcase?
Sure.
We're thinking of making a fairy village in our bookcase.
To that extent, we found a little ceramic stump that's a little hollow, so we can throw something
for $2.
Yeah, $2. We're gonna keep that on there so everybody knows we're cheap.
Make a village.
We found
Make
little fairy villages things. Okay, here we go. Ooh,
and earthquake!
It's in a tree.
Also, they have little holes that you can put lights in on the back, so they will glow.
Or that you could, have tiny little birds live in. Who knows?
Hummingbirds. It's hummingbird houses.
So these will be part of our little village in some way.
And sorry.
And there was one more.
Oh yeah.
We also found a really cool little basket.
They can't see that yet. There you go.
Basket with a little basket top. But
and I was thinking that might make a nice little wishing well in the fairy village.
That's pretty cool. And you could tie off
a little bucket. Yeah. Right? We can make it a thimble.
Oh my god.
It can be a thimble bucket.
Thimble bucket. There we go.
And we're always on the lookout for Christmas stuff because we decorate our whole house. We have 7 trees now.
Oh, I think it's far more than that.
It's either 7 or 8 trees that we decorate every year.
We have, it's a thing.
To
You're
that
gonna,
end.
if you stick with us till December, or let's face it, November, you're gonna see a lot of that fun
Till
stuff.
Black Friday, because that is our Black Friday. It's Decoration Friday. So we've added another tree, but this one we don't have to decorate.
Ooh, it's so loud.
It really is. I heard him walking the whole time.
You know what this reminds me of? Those little jingle socks that I can never hear, but you keep saying they make this kind of a sound.
Jeez, okay. Calm down.
I didn't really know it was going to get that loud.
Oh, you know now. And then I found something. Oh my goodness. It's a tea set. Oh my goodness. It's adorable. And it's Waterford. Ooh. It's so pretty. I can't wait to have it as decor or maybe use it. I don't know. I feel like it's too pretty to use.
I feel like it's too pretty to use too, but it is perfect for, it'll probably live in this room.
Probably.
Who knows?
And then we had a very good dinner, courtesy of Dan. He got a little crazy and inventive, and it turned out awesome.
Yes. One of Jess's favorite sayings about French fries is that they were nothing more than a condiment conveyance system. And so, I wanted to replicate that, but not with French fries because they're not in our diet anymore. So what I did is I found a way to deep fry guacamole into a condiment conveyance system. You could even, if you wanted, dip that deep fried guacamole into mayonnaise and make it even better.
Which I did.
two condiments in one.
It was so good.
It turned out way better than I thought. We're probably going to put the recipe up at some point in our other section. Also, we did stuffed jalapeno, rice stuffed jalapeno peppers.
That were also fried. Coated and battered and fried.
In our healthy batter. So
Yeah.
they're basically fat bombs.
Yeah, it's
Tons
a
of
ball of fat covered in fat that I dipped in fat.
Yeah, which is basically our diet. And for dessert, we're going to go with some whipped cream and chocolate mousse, I believe. Oh, Jesus. What the hell was that?
There's a moose. That's the sound moose make, right?
Oh.
Ow, kinda hurt. That is the sound a moose makes. I comment if you know what sound a moose makes.
I mean, I don't dispute, I guess, that it's the sound a moose makes, but the moose
You said we're having moose.
The moose we're going to be having is a much silenter type. If I serve you something that makes that noise, you can definitely not put it in your mouth.
Next you're gonna say it's gonna be made of avocado.
It will be. It's our avocado mousse.
Sorry, there's a maple leaf in the clouds. Which is great when we're talking about moose.
I thought you just made that up until I looked.
No. A.
So I guess that's about it. We are very tired right now. We spent a lot of time outside. We ate until we were pigs, and we are, paying the price by going to bed early, I think.
Also.
Yes. What did I forget? Oh!
It's the 4th.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So, may the 4th be with you.
And let's frost the cake.
Wait, I thought you said we were having... Help.
Help quickly. Don't. It'll be too late for me.
Save yourselves.
By the time she posts this video, I'll be in a lime pit in the backyard.
You've got to get up. We have something else to tell them.
Okay.
One more thing.
One more thing?
Yeah.
Just one?
That we always forget to tell them.
Oh, we're gonna remember this time?
We are, kind of.
Rock on! Subscribe!
Don't forget to subscribe.
Like on this button, subscribe on this button. Do them both and you won't have to worry you missed the wrong button. Maybe? Oh, God.
I'll keep doing that until you subscribe.
Please, please subscribe. My house is terrifying right now.